word with you, ma'am.
Who's there? I can't see you in the dark.
Evening, ma'am. I was wondering, ma'am, if you might be in the mood for a little, entertainment this evening.
Entertainment? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do, ma'am. Entertainment? Amusement, so to speak? A little diversion, if you know what I mean?
I think I do know what you mean, and I'm not interested. Go on, off with you. You should know better than to make such a proposal to a lady.
You've never witnessed anything like this before. That I promise you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Not even a little bit curious?
Well, curiosity is in my nature, but I try to keep it morally elevated. Excuse me?
Perhaps you're right, ma'am. On second thoughts, this might be too much for a lady of your sensitivities.
Wait.
I got you with that last one, didn't I?
I'm just asking, mind you, but, just exactly, what is this entertainment you speak of?
Well, ma'am, how would you like to see a drowned man?
I beg your pardon?
A drowned man, with his lungs filled up with salt water and stone dead from drowning. How much would you pay to see that?
Pay? Pay to see a drowned man? Are you insane? I wouldn't look at a drowned man if they paid me. Why would I want to see a drowned man? What's the point in looking at a man who's drowned? You're mad. Get out of here.
3 rubles, ma'am. That's all it'll cost you. 3 rubles to see him first before he's in the water, then in the agonising act of drowning, and then the grand finale, the man already drowned, rest his soul.
What are you saying? That the man isn't drowned yet? That he's still alive and well?
Not only alive and well, but dry as a bone and standing before you. I'm the drowned man, ma'am.
You? You're going to drown yourself for 3 rubles? You expect to charge me for your own suicide? Oh, I must get away from this lunatic.
No, you've got it all wrong, ma'am. I don't actually drown. I impersonate a drowned man. I jump into the icy cold water, splash around a bit, flail my arms, yell for help a few times, go under, bubble, 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 and then come up, floating, head down, all puffy like. It sends a chill up your spine. 3 rubles for individual performances, special rate for groups, show starts in 2 minutes.
I can't believe I'm actually discussing the price of admission to a drowning.
You missed the whole point, ma'am. This is not some sort of cheap thrill. It's a rich tableau filled with social implications. A drama, not tragic but ironical in view of its comic features.
Comic? What's comic about it?
Oh, I blow up my cheeks and bulge my eyes out. Yell for help in a high squeaky voice. Sounds like a pig squealing. I'm the only one on the waterfront who can do it.
You actually expect me to pay to hear an underwater pig squealer?
I've just had a very successful season, ma'am. Sold out in August. What do you say, ma'am? Would you like me to book you now for the dinner show?
What do you mean, dinner show?
Why, jump in, flail around and throw you a nice fish. I think the halibuts are running now, ma'am.
Why do I stand here listening to this?
Oh, I wish you'd make your mind up soon, mum. In 5 minutes, that restaurant throws its garbage in the water. Then it's messy. I have my pride.
To hell with your pride. Doesn't seem to prevent you making a living imitating a deceased swimmer.
Oh, you know how to strike a man's vulnerable points. That was cruel, mum.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be cruel.
You completely overlooked the finer points to my profession. Look here, did you ever see a coal miner at the end of a day? Filth and grime all over his body, soot up his nostrils and in his ears, black grit in his teeth. Disgusting. Or a barber who goes home at night with the cuttings of other people's hair sticking to his hands. It gets in his bread, in his soup. It's nauseating. Do you know where a surgeon puts his fingers?
Oh, Oh, please.
Or a farmer, his feet. Every man who works eventually touches something filthy. On the other hand, I deal with water. Water is wet, it's clean, it's purifying. I don't have to take a bath when I come home at night. I've done it. Can you say the same, Ma'am?
Do you think I'm going to discuss my toilet habits with you? My God, you're infuriating. Well, there must be a carriage around here. Cabby! Cabby!
You'll regret it. You'll be back one night, bored to death, dying to see a good drowning, and I'll be gone. This is my last week here. I close on Sunday. Next week I'm in Yalta.
There's a police officer. Now, if you don't leave me alone, I'll have you arrested for soliciting.
I am not soliciting. I'm in the maritime entertainment business.
Drowning is not maritime entertainment. You're a waterfront lunatic. Officer! Officer!
I'm going. I'll tell you one thing, the drowning business isn't what it used to be.
Can I help you, ma'am?
There's a man there behind the docks. There! He's been pestering me all evening. I shouldn't be surprised if he were deranged.
A lot of bad characters around these docks at night, ma'am. A lady like you shouldn't be wandering around here. What was he pestering you about?
Well, I'm warning you, you're gonna find this strange. He wanted to charge me 3 rubles to watch him drown. Can you imagine?
Strange. It's outright thievery. It's not worth more than 60 kopecks. You can get as fine a drowning as you'd want to see and not pay a penny more. 3 rubles. What nerve!
Officer, you seem to miss the point.
There's 2 brothers on the next pier. For 1 ruble each, they'll give you a double drowning. You have to know how to bargain with these men, ma'am. Get your money's worth.
It's not a question of price.
3 rubles. Why, the other day, right over there, 14 men acted out an entire shipwreck for 3 rubles. On a good day, for 10 rubles you can get a whole navy going down. Yes, ma'am, 60 kopecks, that's all I'd pay for a good drowning. Stick to your price, ma'am, and have a nice evening.
It's come. It's finally come. The day the world has gone mad has arrived at last.
Psst. I see the officer's gone. What did you tell him, ma'am?
Tell him? I told him the truth. That you were mentally unbalanced. Unfortunately, he was a little more mentally unbalanced than you.
Still, I appreciate you not causing me any trouble, and in gratitude, I'm reducing my price to an all-time low. 80 kopecks.
80. 80? You thief. You conniving, wretched, deceiving little thief. I won't pay you more than 60.
60? 60 kopecks for a drowning? But where's my profit? My towels cost me 40 kopecks, and another 40 for the fellow who fishes me out. I'll be losing money on it. What's the point? Might as well stay under.
You can't cheat me, sir. 60 kopecks for the drowning. Take it or leave it.
You're a hard person, ma'am. A hard person. 60 kopecks it is. I pray to God my son doesn't want to be a drowner.
30, 40, 50, 60. There's your money. Now, where shall I stand?
Right on the edge of the dock, ma'am. Right up close. That's where you'll see all the action.
Well, it's a bit dark down there. You sure I'll be able to see well?
That's what makes it so eerie. The eerier, the more entertaining. All the action's in the last 10 seconds anyway. Well, here I go. Oh, I almost forgot. When I come up for the 3rd time, yell at the top of your lungs, Popnichevsky! Popnichevsky!
Who's Popnichevsky?
Well, he's the fellow who jumps in after me. I can't swim, ma'am.
You can't swim? You trying to tell me you're going to drown without knowing how to swim?
Well, that's what makes it so exciting. Popnichevsky always waits till the very last second before jumping in and pulling me out. He's in that restaurant, ma'am, having a drink. Popnichevsky. Don't forget the name, ma'am. Well, I hope you enjoy the show, and if you like it, tell your friends. In the soup, as we say. Help! Help! I'm drowning! I can't swim! Help!
Over here!
Help!
A little towards me. I can't see you too well there.
Help! I've got help! Somebody! I'm drowning!
Good.
I'm drowning!
Very good. Yeah, well, that's enough of that. I don't want to see that part anymore. I don't have all night. Can you drown now?
I'm drowning!
Do you hear me? I'd like to have you drown now. Oh, who the devil is he? Oh, there you are.
Drowning!
That's the third time, isn't it? Oh, good heavens. What's that fella's name?